Hi, so I am working on building a hutch, and I've already built part of it. Sorry for not filming it. And this is the outline. This is I don't know, the left side as you're facing it. So the idea is that there's going to be, and I've got part of the right side over here, a shelf right about here, the top of course, a shelf here, drawer here, and some doors here, and maybe a shelf in here. So I've built the other half. Well, here's part of it, and I put these grooves in, so I kind of forgot to do that on the part that I glued together. So this is all about recovering from a couple mistakes and turning it into something that's still beautiful. That's not going to work quick. Gonna have to do this very quickly. That was close. Okay. I've added some tape to help prevent tear out as I'm cutting against the grain. Now I know this is 8 inches, but I can just use this to line up my fence so that I know for a fact exact width I need. This is going to have to fit like so. So I'm going to have to cut out a little notch here so that I can slide on this thing. I just realized I cut this wrong. I actually meant to cut this gap off and leave this. Oops. So this is the right side, and in order to mount the shelves, what I'm going to do is I cut a whole bunch of these of 8-inch here and 12-inch here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue these like so. Another one about here, a couple more down the way, and then I will just have the shelf rest on this. Okay, so I don't think these shelves are actually quite, the sides are actually quite straight, so things aren't going to quite line up. So I'm kind of going to make this glue drop up as I go. My plan is to glue this guy to this shelf first, then this guy second, because both of these guys I can clamp horizontally nice and tight to hold it in place. Then I'm going to glue that guy on top, and I can clamp in pull it in order to get it straight. Okay, I've been a little bad about recording all this, but I glued the shelves in place, and I cut out and glued a bit of a frame on the front here with it's a 45-degree cut that I cut on the table saw, and that will serve to hide the front of the plywood, and I'll also put a piece here. Okay, I just trimmed this to length, and you can tell it's a good fit when you press it in, and it holds by itself. So, let's glue it. There we go. Looks pretty good, and that's as many clamps as I've got that will fit. Yeah, a few coats of black cherry later, and it's ready to use.